Hello everyone, class 6. This is Rashid Khan from Lakshmi Prasad Memorial Public School, Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. Here we have to go through the new chapter number 16, that is named as Garbage In and Garbage Out. So in this chapter we will discuss about the garbages, the waste materials. You could see now amount of garbages in all the way. Why? Because in every sector or in the residential areas used, you could see a number of bins are floated over there, and in that bins there are overflowing of the garbages, and there are the large number of the bins are situated or placed over that can indicate about that the garbage is filled up the particular place. Seeping from the houses, leakage from the houses, industries, the residential areas, this all indicated as this is not so mean. This can be you see about all the way where there is the garbages are kept aside alongside the houses or the companies or the residential societies areas. So in that particular areas you could see there are number of garbages, there are amount of garbages, heap of garbages are deposited over there that can overfloating. You can also see about that the floating of the garbages over the water surfaces. This can fill up in the water resources as well. This cannot be good enough for our life. Why? Because nowadays we have accept all these very unconsciously, but it is very dangerous for all our life. Why? Because you can see this is not the only way in which the garbages are created. Most of the time you can see the childs and even the youngers, they use the pockets food material, and the food material which got used up, the rest of the material, that is the packing material, whatever it is, wrappers about that, the plastic or paper bag or any other things, that is polythene. So this could not be thrown in a particular dustbin. This can be thrown elsewhere on the grounds. That could be a impact of what, that is collections of deposition of the garbages at particular areas. So you can see also in some other cases, like most of the travelers when traveling, they use their food materials and the wrapper got flowed over there on the way as here and there. Next one, this is the north way on which we can see. The other way by which we may say the different type of wastage can be gathered over here. So what we can say, the garbage. Garbage is what? What is the garbage? Garbage actually are the unwanted, unused, useless material which we can get from the useful material when we used up. The remaining portion of these particular food materials or any material that we have already used up, the remaining part of these particular material is known as waste material, or that could be collected over particular place, that one is called as the garbages. So in that sense we could know about that the types of garbages, how these garbages are come out, what are the sources from where it can come. So the sources of garbage, what are the sources? Sources of garbages. What are these particular sources from the garbages come out? These are the first one, domestic garbages. What are these? Domestic garbages. These domestic garbages are that material that we already used in our daily life at our homes. That means we can say the most type of the food materials, peels of the vegetables, remaining part of the foods, the unused part of the use, unwanted part of the use, rotten materials, rags materials, or even a small piece of the foods that has to be collected or that has to be remain as usual at the house. That one is termed as a domestic garbages. The sources are about the garbages is what the first one is domestic garbages. In these domestic garbages you can see most of the unused material are after getting used of the material, the remaining part of the material is to be considered as a domestic wastage. As you know that there are a number of foods that already been used, but the remaining portion of this food is considered to be as the waste material or the garbages. Now this one is termed as a wrappers, plastic, papers, woods, pencils remain parts. These are all different types of usable material that can be packaging, plastics, carry bag. These are the different sources of what? The domestic wastage. These are the domestic garbages. Next one is about industrial garbages. What are these? Industrial garbages. What are these industrial garbages? These industrial garbages are those type of a substance or those type of a material that can be consumed by the machinery and it could be remained in the result of a byproduct. What is the byproduct? As the carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, some fumes and the floating material, that means the chemical substances when get be used, it has to be removed in the form of a waste material, that is a garbages. These are all the industrial garbages. We can say the fly ash, the chemicals, the fumes, the carbon dioxide, monoxide, these are all about that the material, as well as the some chemical toxic substances. These are all the example of industrial wastage or industrial garbages. Next one is that is called as, this one is commercial wastage. What are these commercial wastage or commercial wastes? It is wastes or wastage. So what is the commercial wastage? These wastes are as rubber, wood, bricks. What are these? These are the commercial uses or the commercial wastage. That is the medical waste, wood, rubber, bricks, medical wastage. These are the form of the commercial wastage, as bandages, syringe. There are the number of the wastage that are found in a commercial mode, that is termed as commercial wastage. That is, this can be all of the wastage removed by the offices or most of the companies. So that one is in the form used as a broad label, that is called as a commercial wastage. So these are the different type of wastage, that is domestic wastage, industrial wastage, commercial wastage. These wastage are collectively is to be source of medium of garbages. Now there is next one is said to be, what are these? This is types of wastage. Types of wastage are types of waste. What are these types of waste? You know very well. The waste can be classified into the two categories. First one is biodegradable and second one is non-biodegradable. Biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste. This could be termed as, that is biodegradable. What do you mean by the biodegradable waste? As you know that wherever the bio, that means bio means living bodies, living things or living bodies. Degradable, that means it remain, break down into smaller pieces, break down into smaller pieces. So what we can say, the material, the biodegradable material are the wastage. Biodegradable wastage are those type of wastage that has to be broken down into the smaller pieces by microorganism or by tiny living organism. So which of the wastage that can be disintegrated or breaking down into the smaller pieces, that are said to be the biodegradable waste. What are the biodegradable waste? Biodegradable waste are those type of wastage that has to be broken down into smaller pieces by tiny living organism or the microorganism. That one is said to be the biodegradable waste. This has to be decomposed by the bacteria and fungi. Bacteria and fungi, these are the microorganisms that has to be broken down into the smaller pieces. Next one is non-biodegradable. The material are the waste that could not be broken down into smaller pieces either by any means. So we can say these are the material which cannot be broken down into smaller pieces by tiny organism or microorganism, that is termed as non-biodegradable. Non-biodegradable wastage. These non-biodegradable wastage, this may be considered as, what are the example of non-biodegradable wastage? Non-biodegradable wastage like plastic, metal, like plastics, metals, wood materials and different type of wrappers, plastic wrappers, polythene bags, PVCs, number of non-biodegradable wastage can be you can see. Now here now we can say about the need of removal of wastage, or we can say why necessity of removal of, why it is necessary, why it is necessary to remove damage, to remove wastage. Why it is necessary to remove the wastage? First of all, if it is not removed, there will be the rotting caused. Due to rotting, there is a bad smells. So, first one is that can be produces bad smells, and this can spoil the fresh air. Contamination in air. This can produces, due to which disease caused, breathing problem, so here is the number of things, number of criteria to be taken, as if it is got rotten or get rot, that means rotten. If it is got rotting, so what will be the effect? There will be a cause of the air gets spoiled, or might be get affected or contaminated due to contamination of these particular particles. The air quality get bad. Why? Because due to the smell produced by this particular type of garbages or waste material. Contaminations through which the fresh air we could not be achieved. Next is most of the disease may cause due to the not very clean conditions, that means unhygienic ways. Next is there might be causes the breathing problem. So this is all about the day. We will talk to the next day about next.